shocked and not shocked. I say shocked because so close to the halls of power, to see that kind of expression, open support for racism, anti-Semitism, Nazis, is still an amazing thing. I say not shocked only because working for the Anti-Defamation League, we monitor such groups and we know these things exist. What's changed is a sense of legitimacy that they feel they have gotten from all that's taken place during this campaign. Alt-right is an effort in the digital age to try to legitimize folks who are really not so new at all. These are folks, many of them have been engaged in all kinds of bigotry, and as I said, we saw it in the Washington conference in more blatant form. Usually these days they're trying to be a little bit more subtle in order to get legitimacy. So alt-right is part of this effort to make white supremacy a legitimate mainstream movement, and I hope the visual images of this week, and on top of that I hope that Donald Trump himself will speak out, and I think we can begin, hopefully again, to marginalize this kind of bigotry. Yes, this is a group of, I would call them white supremacists, who over the last few years have been trying to create an image of whites first in a legitimate way. In other words, they kind of deny that they're racist or anti-anyone. They're saying just like other groups stand up for their group, they're standing up for whites. But I think actually one of the good things, if you will, in this terrible experience is that who they are was completely revealed by what took place in Washington. That these are not people who are just trying to stand up for some people's rights. These are people who are full of hatred, bigotry, and classic anti-Semites, racists of the kind we've known. They obviously think that the triumph of Trump is an indicator that their message will resonate with millions of Americans. I don't believe that, actually, but I think it becomes very important for the Trump folks and Donald Trump himself to make it clear that this does not represent them, this does not represent what America is, and it's not a question whether one is a Republican or Democrat, white or black, Christian, Jew or Muslim. It's a question of what America is, and I don't believe that what they stand for truly represents a great many Americans, but if we don't stand up against it, it could spread and become much more serious.